Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Fair use act, fair use act. I'm using this only for commentary only. Now, this has been the problem with the Eagles all season long. They have no balance. They came out basically in what we would call is a shotgun set. And then, of course, what they came out in, we would, of course, call this basically double back, two receivers, a tight end. Usually you would want Jalen Hurts here under center, and you would want these guys stacked on top of one another. The defense basically is 4 down. You got 2 linebackers, could be 3, but most likely that there is either a corner or a safety. This is a cornerback here, or he could be an outside backer. In the old days, your cornerbacks are basically manned up on Devontae and A.J. Brown. Now, the problem with the Eagles is they have not been able to run the ball early on. And I told everybody this. What's up, Montrese? I told everybody this. The Eagles, this will come back and bite them in the butt. Now, boom, gets it there to him, and boom. They ran the ball out of a shotgun set. This is why I don't like running the ball out of a shotgun set. Let me turn the volume down. All right. This is why I don't like running it, because for one, your running backs and everything, how are you going to get a good block? These 2 linebackers are too good to run out of a shotgun set with 2 backs. Period. They're too good for that. Now watch what they do. Nick Bosa gets in a 3-point stance. Technique is ugly, but look at the point of attack. See, the defensive tackle done stood the lineman up. He stood up. Now, it's going to be harder for this guy here to get to this guy. Now you give it to him. The A and B gap is occupied. This guy, look at the push. This is the line of scrimmage. The D line is won. They won it. They done pushed them back. So now the linebackers, look at them. They took a read step. This is why these 2 are the best linebacker tandem, and this is the best linebacker in the game. Look, he took a read step. He didn't fly in there like the other linebackers have, an inexperienced linebacker. He actually played, look at that, and then look at this. Look how he takes on the block. I want y'all to see all of it. You got Hurts here from this view. Look at Fred Warner. All right, that's the safety right there that's moving down. This is probably an extra cornerback. They run that 4-2-5 crap. Look at this. Look at it. You see how he jacked him up? He gave him a punch, and then look, moved him out the way. He's finna get to the play. Greenlaw here has his hands ready, but the D-line is going to get this stop. What's up, Justin? So that was a great play there by the San Francisco 49ers defense. That was a problem for the Eagles. The Eagles love to run out of shotgun. Shotgun is not a great thing to run out of. And I keep telling people that. Shotgun was designed to spread the defense out when you need it to. If the defense was way too good against your I formation, your bases, like your single backs, your 3, then you would run a shotgun. A.J. Brown got a long run on that one. So you look at the teams. What's up, Cheyenne? Good morning. You look at the teams and everything, and you see, the difference. Chase Young and, of course, Nick Bosa are going to be very key in the playoffs, especially against a team like the Eagles again. Now, look at this again. Here's another issue again. What down is that? It's 1st and 10. What's up, C-Pen? Good morning to y'all. Justin Warner, what's up? Montree Cheyam. Look at this. It's 1st and 10. Why are you in shotgun? First of all, Hurts need to have his ass right here under center. He needs to be behind one of these two, whoever the tight end is, which is probably this guy, because that's A.J. Brown. He need to bring his big ass right here, and you need to run up the B or the A gap. This is why the 49ers are beating you. Look at the linebackers. They're set. Fred Warner got everybody set. This is the difference of having a Mike linebacker or an inside backer. He has everybody set. Look, everybody's set. You know, he's playing back. Most likely he's disguising it. He's probably disguising the coverage. He's either going to come up or he might drop back. This guy up here might have curl to flat. So let's see what happens in this play. You got him motioning outside. Fred Warner is moving over a little bit to watch out in case it's a screen or somebody comes in. Because if they're playing the zone, I think they are, he's going to have either hook curl or 3 receiver. He's going to have curl flat. He's going to have vertical hook or curl flat. And these guys are either going to be a third, or they're going to either run thirds or they're going to run flat. Or, sink, cover 2 sink. But the way it's looking, they're disguised. What's up, Still the King? So now, boom. Here they go again. Now, look at this again. The San Francisco 49ers, this is why they're the best team in the NFC. They push everybody back. Here's the line of scrimmage. Everybody's been pushed back. Now, Gainwell, see, if he had a fullback, Gainwell could be able to split that and get some yards. Now, look at the linebackers. Fred Warner, he's coming. He's here basically to seal Warner off. These two guys are finna come down. So you got 1-on-2. Really, what he needs to do is he needs to most likely get this guy and hope for the best with Gainwell to basically just either juke him or get outside. But look at this. Chase Young done threw him out the club. So now Gainwell is in trouble. Gainwell's either going to fake here and bounce outside, or he could get that seam in here and cut up field. He'll have a blocker and a blocker here, and he could get some yards. Let's see what happens. He cuts up and he gets stopped. And that's by 27. Here it is again. First of all, that's the A.J. Brown run. All right, so here we go. What the hell was this? If he would have laid that block, this is why I said he should have blocked him, because Gainwell either was going to come outside and he could have got past him, or if he cuts inside, if he would have made the proper block, Gainwell could have got 5 or 6 yards, because this guy here is going to come. He's trying to come up and support, but Gainwell is too fast and shifty. Gainwell hit the gap perfectly. 68 got his position back to basically seal him off, but you let 27 come free, and this is why he made the tackle. Bad technique. You don't reach for a block. When you're blocking, you get up in it. You have to throw your body in there, get in between here. You want to block between here, the chest plates, and then work your way under the chest plate and push him back. extend. He didn't extend on that one. And when he didn't extend, you basically got your running back killed. Gainwell could have had 5 or 6 yards. It's like you just laid that weak ass block. If you weren't gonna block, then you should have got the guy up front. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why you need a fullback. Still the king, blessings to you too, sir. That's why you need a fullback. If you don't have a fullback, you're in trouble. Now, here we go again. People are like, why am I showing this? Because it is first down. Look at that. It is 1st and 10, right? Why are you in shotgun? This is why you got your ass whooped, because you're not putting any pressure on these guys. Fred Warner is great against the shotgun. What's up, MDT? Yeah, I am old. You're right. So, why are you in shotgun? See, Jalen Hurts needs to be here. You need to have him here. You need to have this big ass white boy right here. And you need to run up the A gap or B gap, and you would have got some yards. San Francisco, they are a great pass rushing team and a great run defense team. To beat them, you got to play back alley football. And this is what's wrong with Philly. They could do all of that, but you have to play proper football when you're playing these guys. All of these guys are tough. Chase Young and Boza are like probably going to be one of the best tandems in years to come. The defensive tackles have been pushing your ass back all game. So you need to run some counters or some traps. You need to do something, run some screens to keep that defense honest. But why are you in shotgun? This is why Jalen Hurts is getting killed, because you're already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're 5 yards in back of the line. So that's going to give these guys free reins to get to you. All they got to do is push the pocket, because as soon as you try to do your little I'm finna run or do your little improvising in the pocket, you ain't got nowhere to go. So this is why it's not good to run shotgun every play. You run shotgun when it's either 3rd down, 2nd down, or whatever. So here we go. Everybody's set. They look back. 16 rolls out. Hurts rolls, throws it. Bad pass. Listen, I'm not saying you don't have to throw the ball on 1st down. It's cool to throw it on 1st down once in a while, because when you throw it on 1st down once in a while, you keep the defense honest. But against the 49ers defense, you've got to get physical. You got to run that ball. You got to run the ball. You can't come out here in this shotgun bullshit all game and think that's going to win you the game. No, you could go shotgun, but when you run, you need to be in I formation. For real. Now they run the ball. They run the ball on this play. They run the ball on 2nd and 10. And you see they had the guard pull. He did basically a pull. Now you got Swift going, so you got 1-2 on 1. Watch how Swift on this play is not the proper back to have in. They should have had Gainwell in. If you're going to run the ball out of shotgun, know your personnel. Put in a running back who can hit that. Swift is more of an I formation, more of a power type of back. Swift is not a good back to have on this play. You understand? And the reason why, I'm not saying Swift couldn't do it, I'm just saying that he's not that type of back. You should have had Gainwell or Scott in because they could have hit that hole with speed and they could have got up the field. Gainwell could have probably got you here or here because he'd have went right off of his butt, cut in or cut out. See that? See, if that was Gainwell, he'd have made Greenlaw miss. He'd have made Greenlaw miss. When you're doing the shotgun, you want to have your speed back in there. If you're going to run shotgun, put a speed back in there. Don't put your power back in there because he's not going to really get that many yards because it's just him and either a pulling guard or a guard running or a guard running a combo block or a guard running I'm tongue tied, guys. I'm tired. Running a trap or a counter. And see, that's their problem. Now look at this. I want you guys to see this stat. I'm going to show you guys this stat. This is also why the Eagles are not as good as they were last year. Now, see, I pay attention to real numbers. Third down conversion, 47%, third in the NFL. 47% is terrible. I don't care that it's third in the NFL. If this is third in the NFL, the league is in trouble. The league is in trouble. If the third down conversions, you are 47% third in the NFL, this is bad. You should be in the high 50s, low 60s, in my opinion. That shows you that the league is diluted. The league passes too much. That shows you that the league is in turmoil. This is why I keep telling people that the league is not that good. The play is terrible, and people are supporting this bullshit. This is what's killing me. Fans are supporting this because they don't know the damn game. In this game, the Eagles should have used Gainwell more. They didn't use Gainwell that much. They used them sometimes. But in this case here, now they got the first down, right? They got the first down, right? Why are you in shotgun? Why are you in shotgun? Look at this. It's 1st and 10. Now you're in the red zone. Why not put Hurts under center? Put a fullback back here. You can still have a 3-receiver set. Just put a fullback right here with your running back and run up the A or B gap. This is why the Eagles lost. They're too busy trying to be Air Coryell out here instead of being real Philadelphia Eagles. Well, not playing. They should have played like the Bears. This is an entire drive. Yeah, this is an entire drive. Look at this. This is terrible. Look at this. This is why they lost, because you need to play physical when you're playing the 49ers. This is why the Vikings beat the 49ers, because they put Dobbs under center and they ran the goddamn ball. Yeah, that's why a lot of people ain't impressed with the Eagles. I'm not impressed with the Eagles. I watched this game again. I'm done with the Eagles. The Eagles cannot win unless they get a balance on offense. See, DeAndre Swift is great in the red zone. He's one of the best running backs in the red zone. And this is what I was trying to tell Jamaica. But Jamaica thought I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm like, Jamaica, they don't use Swift enough. This 1st and 10. Get your ass under center. Get a fullback, put Swift back here, and run it down their goddamn throat. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Run it down their goddamn throat. And what? They throw it on this play. And Hurts throws it out of bounds. And this is the same thing that this is the same thing. This is the same thing Patrick Mahomes does. This is what Patrick Mahomes does. See, we get on Patrick Mahomes, but Jalen Hurts is just as worse. Why are you backing up that far? See, listen. Let's go back. This is the problem that Hurts has. Him and Mahomes are the same type of damn player. Now look at this. You're in shotgun, right? Now you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are 6 yards back, right? Watch where Jalen Hurts ends up after he gets the ball. Why are you running back here? He went back 3 or 4 extra more yards. That's making it easier for Chase Young and Bosa. Are you an idiot? You are going against, listen, you are going against one of the best pass rushing defenses in the league. Why would you run a shotgun and then why would you keep running back? You should have stepped up in the pocket, not go this way. You should have ran up here and set your feet or move left. What are you doing? And then look what he does, throws it out of bounds. So I don't just get on Patrick Mahomes. It's not just Patrick Mahomes. It is most of the quarterbacks in this league that are playing like that. Brock Purdy doesn't play like that. Brock Purdy plays a real constructive offense. He's not running around everywhere. And this is why you lost. Oh my God. Look at this, everybody. Jalen Hurts has finally moved under center. Dun, dun, dun. Why y'all dumbass ain't do that from the beginning? You see this? Look at this. Now he under center. 2nd and 10. But why are you going single back? Put this big ass dude here and run the play. What is so hard about running up the middle I formation? Why you can't run I formation? Yeah, exactly, C-Pen. I saw that too. Mahomes should have hit Pacheco, but see, him and Hurts do the same thing, C-Pen. They are looking for the home run play instead of taking the best play. And I know everybody hate Tom Brady, but Tom Brady was great at going with his check downs. Brett Favre was good at throwing to his check downs. A lot of these guys was. McNair, Randall Cunningham. These quarterbacks today, for some reason, want to go for the big play every play, and that's not football. Now, here we go. He's under center. He's pointing to the Mike linebacker. He points him out as Fred. He tells him about it. Now, boom, they give it to Swift. Swift, boom, get some good yardage. But if you had a fullback, Swift possibly could have got here and probably to the touchdown. Because see, look, if you had a fullback, the fullback would have took him out. If you had a fullback, he would have took him out. Swift could have hit here, cut here. A.J. Brown getting his ass blown up. He's getting beat up here up top. Like, what are you doing? He just got beat off the block. You could tell. I would have went over to A.J. Brown and threw the ball in his face. If A.J. Brown would have made that block, DeAndre Swift could have got to the end zone or to the 3-yard line. And this is the problem with the Eagles. A.J. Brown is too much of a ussy. He keeps crying and crying because he don't get the ball in his hands. This is the T.O. effect. This is what Donovan McNabb was talking about when he said what he said, and McNabb was not wrong. Terrell Owens was a big-ass crybaby, and he was sensitive. I don't care what anybody tells me. You got to put the team over your personal success. And A.J. Brown got locked up all game by Chadarius Ward. Chadarius Ward locked him up, basically showing that you ain't that guy. Got physical with you. Devontae Smith is basically showing that he might be the best receiver on the team. They settle for a field goal. Now, let's go to San Francisco. They both whine a lot, Cheyenne. I don't like Debo bitch ass either. He a crybaby. I can't accept that. They both cry like bitches. AJ Brown and Debo are two big bitches. All they do is cry. They both cry. It's no equal crying. They both cry a lot. Yeah, Chadarius showed up real big. So here we go. The 49ers 1st and 10 in a shotgun set. Now, the reason they're in a shotgun set is because these two guys in the middle are trashed. CM23 is the perfect back to play in a shotgun because he could play shotgun or I formation. This is what it's like having a jack of all trades. CM23 and Alvin Kamara are the two best backs to play this type of set. You could run this set on first down with this type of back. This is what I'm saying. But in my opinion, Brock Purdy need to put his white ass right here. They need a fullback here with CM23. But that's not what they're going to do. But I disagree with their set, but this is what they're going to do. So here we go. We got motion by CM23. Purdy gets blocked. This is why I say I hate coming out in shotgun first play of the game. But if you're going to do it, have the right personnel. Now watch Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, everybody's raving about how great he is. Now look, perfect stance, didn't drop back too far. Everything is upright. Now Purdy's thing is he's staring down his receiver. He's staring down these two receivers. He could have hit CM23 down here, or he could have hit Debo coming across. He could have waited a little longer, but he rushed it and it got tipped. He was going to Ayuk. Yeah, same draft, but Alvin Kamara. I don't know if Alvin Kamara and CM23 were the same draft, but Alvin Kamara is better though. That was a bad first play. What they should have done was they should have went shotgun. Now they're going empty. It's like, why are you going empty? CM23 rotates and boom, gets sacked. Look at this. This is the problem I have with Kyle Shanahan. It's 2nd and 10. Why are you going empty? Why? Now watch CM23 motion. He motions back, boom. Brock Purdy, the pocket collapse. Get the ball to your check down. If you're not going to go to him, get the ball to Kittle. Why are you holding the ball too long? And then look what happens. He tries to run. That's not your game. The Eagles are one of the best pass rushing teams. See, the Niners didn't start winning and started kicking their ass until they ran the ball. They figured out, oh, they ain't got no linebackers. My dumb ass. This is why I don't trust Kyle Shanahan in the playoffs, because Kyle Shanahan is putting the game in Purdy's hands way too much. You should have been running the ball from the get-go. Now it's 3rd and 12. Stupid. This is what I'm saying. Kyle Shanahan is trying to prove that he's the smartest guy in the room, and he's not. He's not. You're not the smartest guy in the room because you keep trying to show it. If you're the smartest guy in the room, You don't have to tell me or show me you're the smartest guy in the room. See, the Niners didn't start taking off until CM23 got the ball in his hands. So stop telling me Purdy's an MVP candidate. He's not. CM23 and Brandon Ayuk are your MVPs. Debo had a great game as well, so you could start putting him in probably the top 8 or 9 of MVP conversation. Yeah, he plays, well, it ain't that he plays safe, Cheyenne. Kyle Shanahan's problem is he overthinks himself. He's trying to show you that I am a genius coach instead of just taking what the defense is giving you. The Eagles' weak point on defense is what? Their linebackers. Who did they go get? Shaq Leonard. Why did they go get Shaq Leonard? Because they got no linebackers. And this is what I've been trying to tell people for years. This is what I've been trying to tell them. No QB should win this year. To me, CM23, Tyreek Hill, that's about it. Myles Garrett, I would put Myles Garrett up there because Myles Garrett's been carrying that Browns team. He just had a bad day Sunday, but overall, he's been great. Fred Warner's been balling. The Ravens D's been balling. But to me, Tyreek Hill and CM23 should be the top 2. Those should be the top 2 on the MVP list. Now, let's look at this again. See, 1st and 10, why are you in shotgun? You just showed the last series you can be in sync, you could be under center. Why are you in shotgun? You're making it easier for Fred Warner. Like, what are we talking about? Look at this bullshit. This is why Hurts got hurt. Look, fumble. And then look, he's finna do his little rollout like Patrick Mahomes does. Every play you're in shotgun. Why? You're playing against a defense that is great against the pass. Run the ball. They have pass rushers on their line. They don't have just run stoppers. They have pass rushers. This is crazy. This is why the Eagles got their ass whooped. Yes, KC should have kept Tyreek Hill. KC should have let Travis Kelce go and keep Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, he did way more for that offense than Kelce. That's just my opinion. If people disagree with me, that's fine, but I would have kept Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is a cheat code. He is a straight cheat code. Now they're an empty. Hurts almost got the first down on this. Yeah, CM23 or Tyreek Hill should win the MVP this year, period. They've been the 2 best players. Myles Garrett, to me, should be up there for consideration, but he's a D lineman. They're not going to put him in that conversation. That's about it. Everybody else has been mid to me. Personally. But see, this is what I'm trying to talk about is that you're trying to run all of this shotgun, and then the routes, they don't have any safety blanket on the routes. They got everybody either going deep or they got them coming in. It's just stupid to me. Now it's 3rd and 3. Look at this. It is 3rd and 3. What does that say? 3rd and 3. Why the hell are you in shotgun? It's 3rd and 3. Why are you in empty? This is why the Eagles lost this game. Bad play calling, and it caught up to them. I don't care if it's a brother that's the offensive coordinator. I don't care about your skin tone. If you're doing the wrong shit, I'm going to call you out. This is the problem with the Eagles. It's 3rd and 3. Now, what are you going to do? It's 3rd and 3. Here they go. Hurts throws it. Caught by A.J. Brown. Great route. Good play. Yeah, again with the shotguns. It's 3rd and 3. A.J. Brown did a good move on Chadarius Ward. But see, this is why they lost the game. Because if you would have ran the ball, you could have beat the Niners. 1st and 10, another shotgun. Terrible. Good play all of a sudden. Yeah, because I didn't like the play anyway. To me was a bad play. It's a good play because A.J. Brown made it a good play, but it wasn't a good play. It was a good play from him catching it and then getting the 1st down, but it still was a bad play. I wouldn't have did that on 3rd and 3. And this is what's killing the Eagles. This is what killing the Eagles as well. It's 1st and 10. You in shotgun again. They motion Swift. Give it to Scott. This is why you need a fullback. This is why you need a fullback. See, look. This is 1st and 10. You could have got more yards if you had a fullback. See, these linebackers aren't being tested because there's no lead blocker. So you done made it easy for the middle linebacker. In my opinion, this is why the offenses suck, because you make it easy for the defense because you ain't got no lead blockers. And you're running all this bullshit shotgun. Now look at this shit. Look what happens. Why are you sending Swift in motion? What the hell are you doing? Swift need to have his ass right here. Hurts need to have his ass here. And you need to have his fat ass right here and run that bitch down their throat. That's what you're supposed to do. Look at this. This is why he got tackled, because there's no fullback. Telling you, y'all, and people trying to tell me this game is good. Tom Brady told y'all the truth. The game's trash. But nobody want to listen to Tom Brady because y'all hate Tom Brady. Stupid. HD, why NFL eliminate fullback? Because the NFL's trying to put more points on the board. They're trying to match the spreads. They can control the game better without the run game because all you're doing is throwing all day. It's like the NBA with the 3-point line. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look what they done subjected my boy DeAndre Swift to. Watch this bullshit. Here go bullshit play one-on-one. Here you go, Swift. Why the hell would you throw a shovel pass? Oh, my God. Why would you throw a shovel pass to DeAndre Swift? Where is he going to go? Watch this. Where is he going to go? Stopped. Stopped. Now A.J. Brown soft ass came back in the game. DeAndre Swift even looking confused. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Look at DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift is looking like I am. Watch DeAndre Swift. Look at DeAndre Swift. Like, what the hell was that? What the F? DeAndre Swift is like, why the hell did they use me in that bullshit? For real. Stupid as hell. Third and 5. Good catch by Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith has been saving their ass all year. Yeah, Brian Johnson called some dumb plays. Why are you running Swift in a motion and then just throwing him a shovel? Like, what is you doing? Just give him the ball and run up the A gap or the B gap. That's what I'm saying, dog. Right, exactly. Y'all should have beat them, but y'all didn't want to run Pacheco. Because Andy Reid want to throw the damn ball all day. That's all he want to do is run the ball all goddamn day. I mean, throw the ball all day instead of running it. This is what I'm talking about with footwork. Watch Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith might be the best wide receiver in the league. Look at this. All hands. Look at his feet. All hands. Look at his feet. Look at the footwork. Look at that. That's running a route. That's after you catch it. You keep your feet and keep moving. Devontae Smith might end up in another year, maybe, or the end of this year, he might be the best receiver in the league. Like, straight up. That was impressive to catch the ball on the dime and then cut up field like you did. Him and Brandon Ayuk are showing that they could be the best route runners in the game. Yeah, Hurts missing his old offensive coordinator. His old offensive coordinator is out there in Indianapolis balling out. He got them boys balling. Yes, I am. Devontae, the truth. He was killing them corners all night. It's just that they have no balance. Now they run. And look at this. This is the dumb shit. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing? Boom. Sack. See, this is what you should have done. You should have got your dumb ass under center. You should have had him at running back. You should have had one of these idiots playing the fullback, and you should have ran the ball. But no, you want to run a dumbass play action. Here's the play action. Nobody fooled by that shit. Everybody took a read step. Look at that. Falls. Dumbass. I was cracking up too. Like, what the hell is this dude doing? A.J. Brown just quit on the play. Swift done ran in front of Devontae Smith, and this idiot done fell. Trash. Now it's 3rd and 21. Now they going an empty set. They should have got the ball to Gainwell more. They wasted Gainwell. Here come Kyle Shanahan with his bullshit. 1st and 10, we're going to go shotgun. I put Debo in the backfield. So not a motion. Give it to Debo. Debo stop. Why? What is so hard about running the damn play? Why not put Brock Purdy, bitch ass, BB Gun Purdy under center? You could have had Debo at the fullback. You could have had him at the running back. Or you could have brought Kittle down or Justique or whatever that cracker name is. Put him here, have him in front of McCaffrey, run the damn ball down their throat. But no, this is what you want to do, Kyle Shanahan. This is why I don't like Kyle Shanahan. He's trying to prove he's the smartest person in the room when he's not. See, y'all look at the final score. Yes, they won 41-19, but did the Niners really ball out like they did? No. It took the Niners, it took for Greenlaw to get kicked out the game, and it took for them to start thinking with their heads. Kyle Shanahan started thinking, you know what? I need to stop trying to be cute and actually run the ball. When he started running the ball, that's when they started killing the Eagles because the Eagles ain't got no goddamn linebackers. Look at this dumb shit. Here's another dumb play. Here's another dumb play. 53 looks so confused. How you the linebacker and you confused? How you a linebacker and you confused? This is what I don't understand, right? You're a linebacker, but you're confused. You don't know what's going on. This is why they brought in Shaq Leonard. Because the Eagles are stupid. Here's Purdy dropping back. And this is how you beat Purdy. You force Purdy to make uncomfortable throws. If Purdy throws, if you pressure Purdy and you make him make uncomfortable throws, he will either throw a pick or an incomplete pass. Bad throw. That was a bad throw to Kittle. Watch this. Watch this bad throw to Kittle. Quick. That was a good play there. Throws it. Boom. Bad throw. Should have been picked. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all hopping on the Niners stick. When y'all get to the playoffs, y'all can't be playing around like this. Kyle Shanahan can't be going into the playoffs with this dumb play calling. You getting your boy Purdy killed back there. That's why Purdy got hurt last year against the Eagles, because he kept going dumbass shotgun and got his arm torn out of socket. His shoulder torn out of socket. Dumbass. Now it's 3rd and 14. Then they roll Purdy out back, and now it's another 3rd. So this is what I'm showing you in the first quarter. The Niners didn't start going off until like the end of the second. I think it was 3rd quarter, I believe. I don't know if it was 2nd or 3rd, one of them. But I'm showing you guys why I don't like Kyle Shanahan. Everybody wants to praise him as this goddamn guru. Why are you throwing the ball? Run the ball. This is why they lost the Super Bowl to the Kansas City Chiefs, because his dumbass stopped running the ball. This is why he lost to the Rams. Stop running the ball. This is why your dumbass lost last year to the Eagles. Stop running the ball and you got your quarterback killed. Stop telling me about this bitch ass cracker Kyle Shanahan. He sucks. He only won because the Eagles coordinator's worse than him. Yeah, he got Tyler Croft blocked on that tight end. Tyler Croft blocked on that. Yeah, exactly. He got his backup tight end. It's like, what are you doing? Freaking idiot. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles are listening to me. Now, they got Hurts under center and it's 1st and 10. But where's your fullback? Who's going to be your lead blocker? You going against 2 dogs. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 11 dogs out there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Coach, they got all dogs out here. You need to put a dog at fullback. See, the fullback was an extension of the offensive line. The fullback was your enforcer to show the linebackers you can't hit my running back or my quarterback. Now let's see what happens. They run a toss, boom, shut down. Because they want to run swift like an idiot. This is why you need a fullback. Show you guys again. Here it is. Boom. Loss. Now you see why you need a fullback. Why can't you put a fullback back there? All you need is a fullback. That's it. This is what, dude, the Eagles could have won this game. The Eagles could have gone up 13-0 or 19-0. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all the Niners are not that good. The Eagles are shooting themselves in the foot with this dumbass play calling and lack of personnel. Now they ran a screen with A.J. Brown. Why? Why are you running a screen? A.J. Brown is not that type of receiver. You run a screen with Zacchaeus or Gainwell or Devontae. You don't run a screen with A.J. Brown, big slow ass. Stupid, man. Stupid. Hold on. Let me get a chart. Let me charge it. I gotta get a charger. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my portable charger because we're going to be here for another hour. God. Stupidity. Now y'all wonder why I don't like this new NFL. Now y'all wonder why. Y'all think I just be ranting the rant. I keep telling y'all, these offensive coordinators and these coaches are doing a disservice to these players because they don't run the right personnel. You have a running back who to me, talent-wise and ability-wise, is probably the best backer in the top 5 backs of the league. And you can't get a fullback out there to lead block for him. This is why you lost the damn game, idiot, because you out here running all this bullshit shotgun. Then you're going to toss the ball to him like he's a scat back. Gainwell is your scat back, you dumbass offensive coordinator. God damn, it's like this. It's like, what are we doing? It's like the league is getting dumber and dumber because they're trying to sell that dumbass fantasy. They're trying to sell betting apps and all of this crap. The NFL ain't shit now. They want everybody passing and they done diluted the game. And you got these idiots out here. Yeah, fins up, Dolphins. Oh, the Eagles, fly, eagle, fly. No. Learn how to run a right offense. You're not running a constructive offense. And this is why Jalen Hurts got hurt. Jalen Hurts had his check now. See, him and Patrick Mahomes do this dumb shit all the time. Watch this shit. It's 3rd and 11, right? You're not really going to get the first down. But here you go. You're back. Boom. Hit Gainwell for the catch. There's no Niner in sight. Give him the ball. He could make something happen. But no, look what he does. I'm going to run. I'm going to do my Patrick Mahomes impersonation. I was Patrick Mahomes on that play, wasn't I? Did I do a good Patrick Mahomes? Did I do a good Patrick Mahomes, coach? I did, huh? I did, right? I did, right? I didn't throw it to Pacheco. In this case, I ain't throw it to Gainwell. Dumbass. And Jamaica trying to tell me he MVP. Man, stop playing, dog. I could show you so much. I could show you so many games where this dude is just terrible at his fundamentals. The only reason Jalen Hurts is good is because he knows how to bring his team back. He's a great second half quarterback. In this game, they got destroyed, so they didn't really need him in the second half. Right, ball should be out right now, like C-Pen say. C-Pen know football. Now look at this. Yeah, I'm going in because these dudes are stupid. Now look, why are you in shotgun, Kyle Shanahan? It's 1st and 10. Run the ball. These linebackers are trash for the Eagles. No, I want to run shotgun because he wants to prove he's the smartest person in the room. Here's Kittle here doing a motion. Now, they toss it to CM23. CM23 gets stopped. If you would have had Brock Purdy under center, giving the ball to CM23, y'all would have won. This is why I'm not sold on the 49ers to win the goddamn Super Bowl, because you got a dumbass coach in Kyle Shanahan who keep running these damn these pretty schemes. Listen, football wasn't made to be pretty. All the pretty niggas go play basketball. The ugly dog niggas, we play football. That's what we do. We don't play no damn tiddlywinks out here. They playing tiddlywinks. Then it's a flag, false start. Because Kyle Shanahan's stupid. And this is the second quarter. This is why I tell everybody, y'all trying to brag, the Niners trying to brag about what? It took y'all damn near 2 quarters to get y'all shit together. Because Kyle Shanahan's an idiot. Y'all keep telling me this guy's a genius. A genius of what? He ain't no damn genius. He's a damn penis. That's what he is. He ain't no genius. He a penis. Now, 2nd and 15 is loud now. Purdy motion CM23 in case they blitz. He motions Jennings back out, a double motion, throws it to Ayuk. Ayuk gets it, and he drags the guy Slay, and he's like 2 yards short of the first down. Now, here we go. Goddamn sorry ass shit pissed me off. C-Pen over there laughing. I'm dead serious, man. He act like he's smart, dog. I hate people like that. I hate people who think they smart or they know it all. You don't know shit. Stop acting. If you smart, show me. Don't tell me, show me, nigga. It's 3rd and 3. They in shotgun. Purdy throws it. First down. He got bailed out by Kittle with an ugly throw. Dumbass play. But here we go. They moving the ball. First and 10. They motion CM23 out. They motion Debo back. He comes behind them. Purdy up top throws it. Ayuk catches it. Ayuk dog Slay on that one. Slay is giving him way too much cushion. Here we go here. Slay, Why are you giving him cushion? Ayuk is not a burner. You need to have your ass right up here jamming him. I don't pay you to play zone. I pay you to get up in his face. You need to be jamming him. Why are you way back? I don't care if you're disguising something, bruh. Get up in these guys' face. This is why they're killing you. Watch this. Ayuk is not a speedster. Boom. He runs routes. Why are you giving a route runner that much space? He's not a speedster. The Niners don't have a speedster at receiver. So jam they ass. Get all up in their grill. Pop them. All my corners would be press corners. I'll be telling them, look, if you can't run press, you can't play on my defense. You got to be able to press. Now, here we go. It's 2nd and 1. The dumbass Kyle Shanahan finally gets smart. He has Purdy under center, Kittle motions. They're going to run it. Motion, boom. Toss there to CM23. Why would you call that dumbass play? Listen. Kyle, move this big ass cracker back here and run the ball up the B or the A gap. Slay is way out here. You could have ran the ball. CM could have bounced it. But no, you finna do this dumbass play. Dumbass play on 2. There you go, CM23. Oh, no. God damn it. And this is who everybody praise as a genius. If Kyle Shanahan's a genius, then we all in trouble. We are all in trouble, dog. We are in trouble. So now it's 3rd and 1. I don't know how it's 3rd and 1 when it was a loss. He lost about 2 yards. There you go. Now this is a better play. Choking hand to smart hand. Exactly, Cheyenne. Now look, this is a smart play here. They start out with Purdy and shotgun and boom. Very intelligent. They got him in single back now. Because look, it's only 3rd and 1. When you put him under center, it confuses the defense. The defense, for some reason, they're playing a zone or whatever against these receivers when you should just man up. I don't know why they won't man. The Niners don't have any speedsters at receiver. It's like, what are you doing? Now, you could get a ball to CM23 quickly or just toss it to him because you have 1, 2, 3. These dudes are back. What I would do is put them under center, toss it to CM23, let them go to work. But Kyle does something else different. Boom. Why are you running out this way? See, he jumped out too fast. Purdy is not finna go deep. All the Niners do is run crossing routes because his arm ain't that big. He got a BB gun, not a Glock. And look what happens. Debo, easy, because they have no linebackers. Y'all too busy falling for the bullshit. Y'all didn't see him become the new number 3 receiver. And then Debo cooking. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, I could scheme so easily against the the Niners. All you got to do is have a disciplined defense. If you have a disciplined defense, you can beat the Niners. The Niners are not, they're not dogs. They're not tough. They're not unbeatable. You can beat this team. Now, here we go. Now, here we go. Shanahan finally doing something smart. This is when Shanahan got smart, is what I called it. The second half. I mean, the second quarter. Now look, boom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him trying to be smart hand with his punk ass self. And look at these idiots. These two are way too deep. They need to be up in here. Slay needs to be here because in case they run it and they bounce it, he can make an easier tackle. Reddick and everybody is set. The line did their job this game. The line wasn't the problem. It was these dumbasses because they're playing way too deep. Kittle motions. I formation, boom. Look at that. This is why the Eagles got Shaq Leonard. Watch the linebackers this play. Why are you going this way? You need to be coming this way. He did the right job. He set basically he set the block. Basically, he's gonna bounce it into his help. Reddick, he's cool because he's watching the cutback reverse. These guys here are all on the line. Now, watch the linebackers. 53 should have got there. He's too busy fuddling with this guy. He's too busy fuddling with the guy. He went underneath. Never go underneath. He should have went under. He should have went over top. That's what he should have done. What the hell is Blankenship doing? Okay, Blankenship knocks that receiver out. The linebackers got caught. The D line messed that up. What is this guy doing? Why are you going outside? You should have hit him. This is bad technique all the way around. Okay. First of all, after you push Kittle, you're trying to go around. You never set the edge. So this is how CM23 got open. Blankenship too busy playing, knocking him over. This linebacker's already blocked because he went underneath. He should have kept up top. You always go over the block, not under the block. You go under the block, you're still going to miss him because he has a big forward momentum. Kittle is his blocker because this dumbass here opened up the floodgates instead of him keeping his lane and pressing the defense down and keeping his gap under control. He done opened his gap up and CM23 just runs open. This is why they're getting Shaq Leonard. Because their linebackers do not know how to read the triangle. You read the back to guard. The fullback went near. Once they went outside, you should have went over top. But if 53 was going to go underneath, he got to hit it. Look at this. Smart play. This is why Purdy's starting to play. You got the motion. They're in 1st and 10. I don't like the play, but hey, it is what it is. Boom. But look at this. Faked it. Got it out to his check down. Do you see what happens when you go to your check down? That's what you do when you get it to your check down. And the Eagles are just asleep. Darius Slay looking like, where everybody at? This is why they're getting Shaq Leonard. If you have a solid linebacker, you don't fall for that. Hassan Reddick, this is what messes it up. And I don't know if the Eagles do this, but what I would teach my ends, because see, Hassan Reddick is very athletic. So look, they're already confused. See, nobody is set. He's not set. They're not set. He not set. He just following him. So now you got 2-on-2 over here, 2-on-2. Where are you going? This is your guy right here. This is why they're getting Shaq Leonard. 41, look. That's why Kittle got open, because the dumbass Morrow, he going to the other side. Now let's see this. Listen, when Kittle comes across, he's your new guy. These two become these two guys. You running this way for what? This is your guy. He became your guy. He was your guy in the beginning before the play. Let me show you guys, because I know they're running man. I know they're running man now. I hope they're running man. If they ain't running man, then I don't know. Now look, you have a 2 up here. This guy motions over. Debo motions over. So that's fine. 21 got him. So everybody's covered. Him and him got him and him. You feel me? He got the running back right now because this guy's over here. So he becomes the number 2 on this side. You got 1, 2. These two are going to play off of these two. Now, after he motions, 21 did the right job. Now, Morrow, you're the middle linebacker. Why are you confused? You're the Mike linebacker. The Mike linebacker should never be confused. You should be set already. You should be in your stance right here. Now, watch this. When he motions over, F all that, you take him. See, he thought, oh, he got him. How is he going to have him when he got Debo, dumbass? How is he going to have him when he got Ayuk, dumbass? See, here go dumbass right here, number 41. What are you doing? Why are you over here? This dude got CM23. CM23 fell anyway, so your dumbass should have been out here. And this is how Kittle got it. Wasn't because of the play call. The play call was dumb. It's because of 41 dumbass didn't read what he was supposed to read. He didn't read the offense correctly. His dumbass got caught in the wash. Reddick got a good push on him. 41 should have been there. Everybody did their job but him. Eagles deserve to lose this game, man, with their defense. Offense calling bad plays. The linebackers for Philly don't know what the hell they doing. If Sino watches this film, Man, Cino watches the game. Cino know this is bullshit football. This football is trash. I done told you guys this football is trash, and nobody wanted to believe me. Everybody think this was a good game. This was not a good. Everybody trying to tell me, man, the Niners slaughtered them. No, the Niners beat them because the Eagles beat themselves. Then poor tackling. Then look at this. Look at this. This is poor tackling. Watch this. He motions. Boom. Purdy gets out of it. Why are you lunging? Run through that nigga. That is a quarterback. You let a quarterback lower the shoulder on your ass. You supposed to crack that. I don't care if you get a penalty. You never let a quarterback run you over. Right here, as soon as he comes there, he came off. He needs to have his head across his body, bend his legs, and run through his ass. But no, look what he does. He just dives at him. Then he just dives at him. Poor fundamentals, poor technique. Now you done gave a white boy confidence. Now the white boy think he can run anybody over. That's what I'm saying. Like, you telling me the guys back in the day couldn't play today? Dude, if these were the guys back in the day, Purdy would have got destroyed on that play. He wouldn't even seen tomorrow. So stop comparing this tiddlywink era to my era. This era's soft. See, look at this. Kyle Shanahan being stupid again. It is second. Listen, it is second and goal. You're in under center. Run the ball. No, this is what he gonna do. I'm Kyle Shanahan. I'm smart. Oh, I almost got my quarterback killed again. I thought I was smart, but I'm not. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The Niners won the game because the Eagles offensive coordinator is dumb and the linebackers lost the Eagles the game on defense because they don't know how to read or get everybody lined up. And you telling me this era player could have played when we played? You out your goddamn mind. All the Niners do is motion to throw the team off. And then Purdy here, bad throw. It's third and goal. And then they go with this play. Here it is right here. Third and goal. Shotgun. Purdy throws it. Purdy locks onto his receivers way too much. Way too much. Now they throwing a flag. Talking about offsides on the defense because they had to protect Purdy. This is where the screw job came in. Now let's go back to the play. They're saying number 94 is offsides, right? They're saying number 94 is offsides. Where is he offsides at? This is the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he lined up. So look, let's see. Okay, yeah, he's offsides. He crossed the line and everything. So yeah, that's my bad. He was offsides. Bad play. See, if you had a Mike linebacker and you had a middle linebacker, he would have never lined up across the line. That would have never been a neutral zone infraction or encroachment. That's what I'm saying, dog. They want to get rid of the linebackers out the game, but it looks like teams need linebackers and it looked like teams need fullbacks. But Sweat been doing this dumb shit all year. the Eagles are not disciplined. They lack discipline. And that's their problem. That's not having a Mike linebacker. If you had a Mike linebacker, a real leader on your defense, you wouldn't be lining up off sides. So now they got closer. Touchdown. They line up. Everybody's confused. Debo motions. Fakes it, rolls out. How is Ayuk this open? You know why? Because this guy and this guy aren't communicating. There's no more talking in the NFL. It's no more talking. Guys don't communicate. Now look, you got 3 guys over here on these 3. How the hell is he wide open? That's why he's wide open. You know why he's wide open? This is why he's wide open. I'm going to show you guys. Number 41 again. Number 41 again. Now, he motions 41. Now his new guy is right here. These 2 guys have these 2 guys. Now watch this. This is the reason Ayuk is open. This dumbass. So the Niners aren't beating you with smarts or anything. They're beating you because of bad technique, bad read, bad scheme. And this is how he's wide open for the touchdown. The Niners didn't do nothing impressive. You got 2 guys on 2. You got the nickel backer, or if it's a dime backer, whatever. You got a DB and another DB. We're going to call it like that. You got Ayuk and Kittle. Ayuk goes inside. You need to take him because Debo done already left. So Debo is somebody else's responsibility. The linebacker did his job. He got CM23. So why are you letting him go? Dog, I'm telling you, man, this is terrible football, man. Listen, I wasn't the greatest middle linebacker. I wasn't the greatest player in college. But I knew how to read and I knew how to get my defense set up for us to make plays. And that's the problem. They are, C-Pen, they are really bad at communicating when you put somebody in motion. And that's all the Niners did all game was put them in motion. That's all they did. And look at this dumb shit. First and 10, we're back in shotgun. Look at this. Boom. Look at this. This is why the Eagles lost. I'm done. I'll answer y'all questions now, but I'm done with that. I can't watch no more of this shit. This is terrible football. Why are you running shotgun? And this is why the Eagles lost. Because they go out and they run shotgun. Why aren't the Eagles playing man-to-man defense on Purdy? That's the only way the 49ers offense sucked. The Browns defense did that to us. You know why they didn't do that, Cheyenne? Because the Browns have better Mike linebackers. They have better defensive backs. See what their defensive backs do, Cheyenne, they communicate. These guys don't communicate. And then offensively, the Browns were running the ball. They were running at the Niners. They were getting physical with the Niners. That's how you beat the Niners. You don't come out in no damn shotgun every play. You're not playing a soft defense. If you were playing a weak ass defense, then I understand. But if you're playing a defense that is great at pass rushing, they got two pass rushers. Chase Young, before he left Washington, was one of the top DNs in the league. Now they got Randy Gregory from the Broncos. Dude, they got three great pass rushers. This is the best receiver on the Eagles. Look at this shit. Look at this. It is 3rd and 19. My bad. It's 3rd and 19. Look, boom. Watch Devontae Smith. Bad tackle. First down. This is the best receiver on the Eagles. He got way more dog than A.J. Brown. Dude took that like a champ, still was running. Then they running shotgun again. The Eagles, and that's the thing, Cheyenne, the Eagles ain't running that because they're stupid. I'm done watching that bullshit. But the thing is, the 49ers, they won the game. Kudos to them, but did they really win the game? Did they really win the game? Did they? Or did the Eagles lose the game? Kyle Shanahan, it took him. Kyle Shanahan really didn't do nothing special. The problem with the Eagles, hold on, y'all, hold on. The problem with the Eagles is they're too busy trying to be cute. They're too busy trying to show. They're too busy trying to show and put the offense in Jalen Hurts' hands. Jalen Hurts is not that type of quarterback. Dak is not that type of quarterback as well. They are game managers. They just so happen to be very athletic. But see, you got these dumbass coaches who are too busy trying to throw the ball every play. Yeah, exactly, Cheyenne. It was stupid versus stupid. That's all it was. That's why I'm trying to tell people, like, why are you celebrating? They played one of the dumbest games I've ever seen. Hold on, what I came on here? Oh, yeah. They played one of the dumbest games. And Cheyenne, and this is why I like Cheyenne. Cheyenne is a 49er fan, a Golden State fan, but Cheyenne gonna keep it real. C Penn is a Chiefs fan, but he gonna keep it real and tell you, yeah, trash. And it is. It's trash. So it just shows you the stupidness of what's going on in the game. And what kills me is everybody is trying to basically say, okay, well, we're going to say that this team is good. This team is great. The Eagles have been struggling like that all year, and that is why I keep telling people they're not the same team. The 49ers as well. The 49ers to me aren't a real good team. Listen, a team like the Green Bay Packers, y'all think it's funny. A team like the Green Bay Packers could get in the playoffs and beat all these teams. Because you know why? Because all these teams do the same dumb shit. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. That's all they do is run. They run the damn ball all the time for no reason. You don't need to run the ball. I mean, I'm not run the ball. They throw the ball for no reason. They want to throw. They want to throw. You don't have to throw every play. Listen, you don't throw the ball every damn play. You just don't do that. You don't. What you do is you run the ball, and this is why you need the fullback back. The fullback is the key to success. It's the key to success. It's the key to success. And people are just, they don't understand success. Them boys play trash too. You guys are worried about the Eagles. See, here's the thing I tell Cowboy fans. Y'all worried about the Eagles, but what if y'all don't play the Eagles in the playoffs? You guys got out physical by the Seahawks. Y'all let the Seahawks out physical you. And the only reason y'all won is because of a few flags that kept y'all in the game. So let's say y'all do beat the Eagles. Y'all gonna go to the Super Bowl? No. Y'all not gonna go to the Super Bowl because y'all still soft as shit. Y'all are trash against over 500 teams. When you get to the playoffs, they're gonna take away your running game. They're gonna take away CeeDee Lamb. Now what Dak gonna do? What is he gonna do to combat that? How are y'all gonna combat that? How are y'all gonna adjust? Y'all have been terrible at adjusting. Defensively, y'all ain't got no linebackers. Y'all are basically the same as the Eagles. Y'all linebackers suck. Y'all haven't had a good linebacker probably, I say, since Rolando McClain. Rolando McClain was y'all best middle linebacker since then. Before that, y'all probably had who? Dexter Coakley? Any given Sunday? Well, it ain't gonna be any given Sunday, and Dak's not the MVP. Y'all ain't beat nobody over 500 but the Seahawks. And see, that's the problem. The problem with football and everybody is that everybody is falling for this banana in the tailpipe. The Cowboys still have the same issues they've been having forever. You have no linebackers. Micah Parsons is overrated. He still doesn't know how to play the run good. He still doesn't know how to get off of certain blocks. He's still crying and complaining to the refs. Michael Parsons needs to get moved around more on the defense. They don't need to keep him at the defensive end because he's not a defensive end. You need to run him more as an outside linebacker. You should want to put Micah Parsons at the Sam or the Will backer. You don't want to put him at a defensive end. You only put him at the defensive end is if it's a third down and long, or it's a second down and long, or it's a first down and long. that's when I would have Michael Parsons at the end. But if it's 1st and 10 or 2nd and 5 or 3rd and 2, I'm not putting Michael Parsons at middle line. I mean, not at defensive end, or I mean the strong end or the weak end. I'm gonna put him in Sam or Will. That's where I'm gonna put him at. What's up, Scrub? Yeah, it's about headlines in the NFL. That's all it's about now, man. That's all it's about is headlines. Leading in QB numbers, I don't go by numbers, dude. I go by what I see on the field. Purdy, Allen, and Prescott are not the MVP. I go by impact on the field. The MVPs right now is Christian McCaffrey and Tyreek Hill. Dak Prescott is not an MVP. He has not had no signature win. Josh Allen just lost the big game to the Eagles by blowing the game. The Eagles lost that game, really, but because of Josh Allen's terrible play, they lost the game. And Brock Purdy has an all-star team on offense. And he really hasn't had a signature win. It's really been everybody else. He has numbers, but he doesn't have the impact. Because there are 3 games they lost where Brock Purdy put up numbers, but they lost because of his bad play down the stretch. Dude, I watch football. I don't care about stats. Stats don't mean shit. It's about dubs and losses, and it's about your impact on the game. Doesn't matter what your numbers are. A quarterback can throw 20 some times and only have 100 some yards, but if he gets a touchdown or 2 and leads the team and manages the game, he did his job. It's not about numbers. I don't care about your damn numbers. I care about your impact and what you do. I just showed you the film where Purdy looked like complete dog shit. He looked like dog shit. And the only reason he was making plays is because the Eagles weren't defending it. So this is what I'm saying. Tyreek Hill and Christian McCaffrey have been the reason that their teams have been respectable. Their teams have been tough. Their teams have been playing good. If you take both of them off of their teams aren't going to be that effective. And that's just the straight up truth. Because what CM23 does is he can line up in shotgun. He can line up in I formation. He can line up in single back. He could get the ball on a toss, sweep, lead. He's an all-purpose back. He's an all-purpose back. He's like Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara, I say, was a little better because Alvin Kamara could run between the tackles better. But they're the same type of running back. But I've seen Brock Purdy this year in 3 games where they played the Vikings, the Browns. I forgot the other team they played. They lost those games because Purdy couldn't adjust. He couldn't improvise without all of his weapons. So you're not an MVP if you can't play without your weapons. No, that's a lie, Wahai. Christian McCaffrey is the MVP of the team. Are you kidding me? Then you have not been watching the game. So, sorry, I discount your opinion. Right, the Bengals. Thank you, Cheyenne. They lost to the Bengals because the defenses were able to take them out the game. They pressured them, they manned up on them, and they forced Brock Purdy to throw in tight windows. Brock Purdy sucks at throwing in tight windows. His problem is he's not able to improvise or move off the spot. See, Tom Brady was great at moving off his spot, then resetting. Brock Purdy gets off his spot. He's trying to do all this Patrick Mahomes shit and try to get pretty with throwing the ball instead of just getting the ball there. This is why he struggled in those 3 games. And that's the problem. Yeah, exactly, C-Pen. But see, a quarterback still could win. Peyton Manning was winning MVPs and he would run the ball once in a while. Tom Brady won MVPs and he would have his team run the ball. Brett Favre had an MVP. He gave the ball to his running backs. It's nothing wrong with playing a constructive offense and giving the ball to your running back. See, running backs and fullbacks, they basically protect your quarterback. What's up, B. Wyatt? They protect your quarterback. They keep the defense honest. If you're going against a defense that is great at pass rushing, you run the ball. This is why Dallas loses in the playoffs, because they're good at pass rushing, but against the run, they suck. The Niners, they're good against the pass, but against the run, they're good, but they're not great. They could be better. Sometimes Fred Warner and Greenlaw get caught off their square, but they play the run good. But if you keep running the ball at them, misdirection, counters, you getting them off their square, you can beat the 49ers. You see the LeBron tournament. Man, I'm not watching that shit, B Wide. I don't watch the NBA till February. I haven't watched one NBA game really. You know, I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that bullshit. I see Carcino talk about it and that's it. I don't talk about it. They said LeBron did a controversial timeout and they gave it to him. We know what the league is doing. The NBA is going to continue sucking because they keep promoting a 40 near a 40 damn playoff play. They get a 40 they got a guy who's like 40 years old who they're still trying to build the league around. Get your popcorn ready for Sunday night. Well, I'm gonna have my popcorn ready. I'm gonna have it ready. And you guys better win. You guys, I don't care about Sunday night. What are y'all gonna do in the playoffs? See, y'all keep talking about the battle. Are y'all gonna win the war? Are y'all gonna win the war? Let's say y'all beat the Eagles, right? Let's say y'all beat the Eagles Sunday night. What are y'all gonna do when y'all get to the playoffs? You guys cannot beat an over 500 team. Y'all record is trash. So you mean to tell me that you guys can get to the playoffs and y'all gonna beat the Niners in the playoff game? Y'all gonna beat the Lions? You think y'all gonna beat anybody else? No, y'all. The only teams y'all could beat is teams from the NFC South because we all suck. That's about it. And I think y'all will struggle against them personally. You know, that's what I'm saying. Dallas has not looked good all year. You guys struggle against over 500 teams. CeeDee Lamb is a fraud. All you got to do is jam him up for the whole game and he done. He gonna quit. Yeah, KD exposed it after the game because KD already know what's up. All of the players know what's up, man. It's so obvious, dog. Nobody cares about the NBA no more. The NBA is dead to Americans. Everybody who really loved the game, who watched the game when Mike played, Magic played, Kobe played, they don't watch the NBA no more. I'm done with the NBA. I only watched Orlando Magic. I only watch my team. That's it. I don't care about nobody else no more. Because the game is trash. It's watered down. It's terrible. The game has been terrible for years, and they won't do anything to change it. So, you know, it's whatever. LeBron, if LeBron wins a tournament, What does it really mean? He won a tournament. He won the first ever tournament. Do you think people are going to celebrate it? No, because people are going to watch the playoffs and the NBA finals like you're supposed to do. They're trying to they're trying to diminish the importance of the NBA finals because LeBron James has a losing record in the NBA finals. They're trying to do all they can to make him the GOAT. If you got to do everything to make somebody the GOAT, then they're not the GOAT. And to me, there's no such thing as a GOAT in a team sport. Now, if you want to say the greatest team of all time, I'm cool with that. If that's what you want to do. Yeah, it's LeBron fans. That's it. So it's like, this is for them. This ain't for us. So I don't watch it. Like, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, but I mean, if they want to celebrate it, let them celebrate it. I mean, who cares? And you got guys like Ticket TV who's basically celebrating this shit. This is why I don't listen to clowns like him. This is why I don't listen to clowns like him or the, what do you call them? The sports panel or whatever they do. They clowns. They think this stuff is real. And they diminish Kevin Durant and all these other players because they're so in love with Michael Jordan. Basketball was alive before Jordan, and it's going to be alive after Jordan. If Dak makes any mistakes in December, he's a see why. If Dak makes a mistake in December, you're gonna put Lance in. Oh, typical Cowboy fans, boy. I tell you, never change. Even the greatest team of all time is hard to quantify because each team is different. Exactly, Scrub. Exactly, C-Pen. The NBA had an in-season tournament with no Nuggets, Thunder, or Timberwolves, or exactly, C-Pen, Dallas fans. We're going to put Lance in. Lance ain't going to do any better, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all think y'all problem is Dak Prescott. It's not Dak. Dak's not your problem. Your problem is the play calling and the mental fortitude. Your team is mentally weak because Jerry Jones is your coach, GM, president, everything. He dilutes your team by undercutting the players, undercutting your coaching staff. Because every time your coaching staff is trying to enforce anything, Jerry Jones cuts their balls off. And y'all back to being the same soft ass Cowboys. That's the problem. Your offensive line sucks and your linebackers suck. They do. I want him to get rid of Dak. I don't know why Dallas fans won't just tell Jerry, please get rid of Dak so Dak can go to a real team. Dak need to come to Tampa. He can come to Tampa. He can go to the Giants. I'll take Dak because I know what Dak can do. The Cowboys don't know how to use their personnel. Exactly. They purposely took the Warriors out and the Kings. Exactly. No, Dallas ain't got no linebackers. They don't have no linebackers. Before the dude Carbonet got hurt in the Seahawks game, he was running all down their throat. Exactly. Jerry don't allow the coaches to have any power on the field. He's too involved with the game. He's too involved with the schemes. He's too involved with the players. Jerry Jones is the downfall of the Dallas Cowboys. Until he alleviates that pressure and alleviates that much control, the Cowboys are going to continue losing. All Jerry has to do is say, well, I'm going to stay out the way and I'm going to let everybody do their job. If he allows the coaches to be coaches, the players to actually be held accountable by the coaches, give the coaches and the GM power, the Dallas Cowboys would have been winning because they've always had talent. The Cowboys have always had talent. But the owner, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know football. Jimmy Johnson tried to tell him, Jerry, let me run football. You sign the checks. That's it. All Jerry got to do is sign the checks. Do like Robert Kraft. Just sit up there. Go to a massage parlor once in a while. Get caught in a sting. Go have your fun. Let other people run the team. Exactly. C-Pen is WWE at its finest. They gonna screw the Pelicans. They gonna get that man this in-game season. And people like Ticket TV, Too Raw, all of these guys are ruining the game because you got them as YouTube content creators putting this bogusness out like the game is real. The game is fixed and controlled. They control the game. Yeah, they're a family-run organization, and that's why y'all haven't won. Why have you ever wondered why y'all haven't won since the 90s? Fans love the Star and Silver, and that's why the Cowboys are going to continue losing because y'all don't hold the organization accountable. Y'all need to stop supporting the organization. Y'all need to stop buying the gear. Y'all need to stop going to the games. And that's the only way y'all will have real change and y'all will start winning Super Bowls. Because then Jerry will realize I'm in the way. I got to stop selling this fake propaganda bullshit to my fans, lying to their ass since 96, 97, and just let somebody who knows football run the organization. That's your problem. It's family ran, which means they're doing it cheap. You can family run a business and stay the hell out the way. He doesn't want to stay out the way. That's why Mike McCarthy is a real good coach, but he's being undermined because Jerry Jones is everywhere. He's always in interviews. He's always talking about the team. What owner has that? What owner is involved like that? That's stupid. You don't see the Kansas City Chiefs owner doing that. You don't see the Bucks owner. You don't see none of these other owners doing that. You don't see the Patriots owner doing that. He's not answering no post-game questions or pre-game questions. No. Sports and fitness rants watch him. I don't know who he is. No one tells owners how to spend money. You're right, Wahai. I agree. But you guys are going to continue to lose because you don't hold him accountable. Dallas fans 15 years ago should have been boycotted Dallas games and forced Jerry to get a real president and GM in there. If y'all would have stopped supporting, he would have started doing. But since he can keep feeding y'all this bullshit every Sunday, beating these sorry teams and overhyping this team up, so when you guys lose, now what? Y'all gonna say get rid of Dak. Let's say you get rid of Dak, you put Trey Lance in. Let's say when Trey Lance gets in there, the same thing continues happening. You guys said the same thing about Quincy Carter, about Chad Hutchinson, about Drew Bledsoe, about Tony Romo, about Dak Prescott. It's always the quarterback's fault, but the main person there doing all of these losses and gathering this talent up is Jerry Jones. Jerry Wayne Jones. He is the reason that you guys keep losing because he got jealous of Jimmy Johnson. He alienated Jimmy Johnson, fired him for no reason. No reason. Fired him for no reason because he wouldn't kiss his ass. Because he told the truth. Jerry, you don't know football. Jerry doesn't know football. He doesn't. But business, he knows business. Nobody takes that from him. Everybody always lead up. Jerry's a great businessman, but he doesn't know shit about football. He doesn't. You guys had a chance to go get Shaq Leonard. You guys had a chance to go get Jalen Ramsey. A chance to go get multiple players to help your team go all the way. And y'all don't do it. Y'all could have traded and got Roquan Smith. Y'all could have went and got a defensive end to help out DeMarcus Lawrence, to help out Michael Parsons. Y'all could have added to the team. But no, you didn't. You guys could have added another receiver. Y'all could have had a top-rate receiver along with CD. No, y'all didn't do that. Y'all went and got Brandon Cooks because he was cheap. Michael Gallup still ain't done shit, but you still got him on the team. He ain't been shit. He ain't got no hands, and his route running is terrible. So it's like, what are we doing here? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? The 49ers I just showed you guys, Kyle Shanahan is going to end up losing them the big game if he keeps calling bullshit like that. Keep doing bullshit like that. Kyle Shanahan has got to learn how to run the ball first downs. He's got to stop putting it in Brock Purdy's hands. You know, HD joined the Cowboy fans. I root for the Cowboys. My dad was a Cowboys fan. I root for the Bucks and I root for the Cowboys. The Bucks are my team because I grew up in St. Pete. My dad's team is the Dallas Cowboys. He was a fan, God rest his soul, since Roger Staubach, the real Cowboys. Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson, Billy White Shoes. So I know about the Cowboys. My dad and my uncle, some of my uncles are Cowboy fans. So I grew up watching them. I grew up in the Emmitt Smith era and Charles Haley, Kevin Smith. Before they got Dion, it was Kevin Smith guarding everybody. What's up, Felton? So I know about Dallas. So that's why I said Dallas ain't gonna win shit until Jerry gone. But the thing is, what needs to happen is that Kyle Shanahan is going to cost the Niners a Super Bowl because he's calling these dumb plays. The only reason they won the game is because the Eagles were dumber than them. Raise kids as Cowboy fans. No. Yeah, he was a great dad, but the Cowboys, they suck and they trash and they gonna keep losing. So that's not good to be a Cowboys fan. What the Cowboy fans are delusional and stupid. What they need to do is stop supporting Jerry Jones bullshit and actually hold him accountable. But Kyle Shanahan is messing up because he keeps calling all this bullshit. Yeah, he gonna take shots at Shaq Leonard because he didn't join. Shaq Leonard went to the right team. Yeah, the Eagles been on that bullshit because the Eagles don't run the ball. They want to play shotgun all game. They want to run shotgun. They want to throw the ball 100 times a game, which is stupid. You don't have to run the ball. Throw the ball. You have to run the ball. Get in I formation. Go get you a fullback. If the Eagles actually played I formation and ran a fullback with Jalen Hurts, they would be a tough team to beat. Even if you're not running I formation, let's say you're in shotgun, get you a fullback, get you a running back. Let the fullback be the lead guy. Stop letting the running back run by itself up the middle. That's stupid. Yeah, Kyle should have been fired. Kyle is a great regular season coach, but when he gets to the playoffs, he makes some dumb decisions. Then you got the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions problem is they just are up and down. Like Dan Campbell is going to be their downfall because in situations where they need to punt the ball, he wants to go for it. And what that does is that puts the Lions in bad field position. It's all about field position. It's all about where your position is on the field. It's like a chessboard, where your place is, where you're at. These coaches are playing stupid. Skip was misleading with misinformation. He tried to correct Keyshawn. He trying to correct Keyshawn because Keyshawn be making him look stupid. See, he could do that with Shannon. He can't do that with Keyshawn. Keyshawn's too smart for that. Way too smart. Oh yeah, listen, the Chiefs are gonna get pushed to the Super Bowl. I'm already getting prepared for it because there's really no teams in the AFC. Let's look. Let's look at the NFL playoff picture. Here's the playoff picture. Okay, you got the Dolphins at 1 in the AFC, the Ravens at 2, you got the Chiefs at 3, the Jags at 4, Steelers at 5, Colts at 6, Browns at 7, Texans at 8. The Broncos, Bills, Bengals all are 6 and 6. They have a chance to make the playoffs. And 5 and 7 is the Chargers and Raiders. Jets, Titans, and Patriots are still in the playoff hunt, but they're going to be out of it by next week. Now in the NFC, you got Eagles 1, Niners 2, Lions 3, Falcons 4, Cowboys 5, Vikings 6, Packers 7, Rams 8, Seahawks 9. The Rams have a chance to make the playoffs. So the Bucks, we got a chance. Saints, Giants, Bears, Commanders, Cardinals. Shannon and Ocho think Dak is an MVP. Well, Shannon and Ocho are idiots. Shannon don't even like the Cowboys, so I don't listen to him. They're idiots. How is Dak the MVP? Who has he beaten that is a memorable game? What memorable game has Dak played that makes him an MVP? He's not an MVP. He's not. There's no MVP right now but CM23, Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson. Those are your 3 MVP candidates. Everybody else is beneath them. He said Bills or the Niners don't win. Well, the Bills might not make the playoffs. And the Niners, they might make the Super Bowl because the Eagles are dumb, the Cowboys are soft, the Lions are stupid, and whoever come out the NFC South is just the first round exit home. So, like I said, the Packers and the Rams and the Vikings are 3 teams who I feel if they get in the playoffs, they're going to be dangerous. Yeah, Myles Garrett too. Myles Garrett's an MVP too, but they don't look at defensive linemen. But Myles Garrett should be in there. Oh, if Brady was still on the Bucks, oh man, they would be number 1 right now. They would be a number 1 seed. What's up, No the Ledge? Yeah, soft, dumb, and stupid. Yep. Like I said, the Niners, they could go to the Super Bowl. If Kyle Shanahan stays out his way, the Niners will represent the NFC. If the Eagles could change their play calling on offense and run a better offense, more I formation or more under center plays, they could be in the Super Bowl. The Lions, if their coach actually coaches the game like he's supposed to, the Lions could be in the Super Bowl. Everybody in the NFC South, the only way they could win the Super Bowl is if they play a complete game. If the Falcons or the Bucks or Saints or whoever makes it, if they play a complete game, then they'll be in. The Cowboys, they could win it all if if they run the ball and they play tough defense. If they play physical, if the Cowboys run the ball and keep Dak throwing between 20 to 30 attempts in the playoffs, and they run the ball more than he attempts, if they could run the ball at least 22, 23 attempts, 24, whether it's split between Turbin, Pollard, or Dottle, they'll win. They'll go to the Super Bowl. The Vikings, Packers, or the Rams, could they get to the Super Bowl? Absolutely. If they do what they've been doing, play defense, play ball control, they could get there. So it's a toss-up in the NFC. Anybody could get to the Super Bowl in the NFC. Cowboys can get there. Anybody could get there. If the Cowboys let Dak throw between 20 to 30 attempts, run the ball at least 20-some to 30 times, split the carries between their three backs, play hard defense, they could win. Now in the AFC, the Dolphins, they're Tyreek Hill or bust. If Tyreek Hill gets shut down in the playoffs, the Dolphins will lose. The Ravens problem is they can't close well. If they get in a dogfight and they have to win the game, whether they have the lead or they're behind. Now, if they're behind, they could come back. But if they have the lead, they can't close well. If the Ravens close, they'll win it all. The Kansas City Chiefs, if they run the ball with Pacheco, limit Mahomes throwing at least between 20 to 30 attempts, give the ball to Pacheco, give the ball to McKinnon, give the ball to Hilaire, give the ball to Tony, the Chiefs will win. The Chiefs will win. The Jaguars, depending on Trevor Lawrence's injury, plus they suck at home. If they could get Trevor Lawrence back and they go on the road, the Jaguars will beat anybody because they're better on the road. They're a tough road team. The Steelers, if Kenny Pickett can't play, they're done. The Colts are hot right now. The coach who coaching the Colts was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles last year. If he gets in a rhythm and gets hot, they could win. The Browns, they got Joe Flacco. They're done. If the Texans get in the playoffs, CJ Stroud could be problems. But they lost Tank Dell, so that's going to hurt their offense. So, but the main teams, like the AFC, is not really that wide open. To me, the Chiefs and the Ravens are the two best teams who could come out the AFC. The Jaguars as well, depending on Trevor Lawrence's injury. If Trevor Lawrence comes back from injury and the Jaguars play on the road in the playoffs, they'll beat anybody. Yeah, that's true, C-Pen. I don't trust Tuna or Mike McDaniels. Yeah, that's true, Felton. That's why I said they're Tyreek Hill or bust. If you shut Tyreek Hill down, they're done. They're done. The Ravens and Chiefs can't close, but really the Chiefs can close. They just got to run the ball. If they give the ball to Pacheco, the Chiefs will win. I don't get it. It's like we don't want to get a ball to Pacheco. It's like, why? Just get a ball to Pacheco. Micah Parsons was not being held, dog. Oh my God, dog. I'm so sick of this. Listen, dog. Micah Parsons was not being held. The problem is Micah Parsons is a bitch. When he gets blocked and people get physical with him, he quits. He quit last year in the game y'all lost against the Niners. He quit this year in games where y'all lost. He's a quitter, dog. He's not built like that. Exactly, C-Pen. Joe Flacco's still getting an opportunity to play in 2023. Cam Newton got to do interviews with Charleston White. Sad day. But yo, I'm finna get up out of here. Shout out to Y High for coming by. Shout out to C Pen, Scrub, Felton. Shout out to Cheyenne. Shout out to Know the Ledge. Shout out to Still the King earlier. You know, shout out to B Wyatt. You know, shout out to Nerdy Blue, man, for coming by. Justin Warner, MDT Sports. Make sure you guys go oh yeah, shout out to Leo. Shout out to A-Dub, you know. Shout out to Montrese. You know, shout out to the gang. Make sure you guys go support Carcino for Life page, his Screen Fiend, Kevin Davis account, his Patreon. Make sure you support C Pen's page, him and his Chiefs fans. That's Kingdom Cast. Make sure you guys support MDT Sports. He's a Ravens fan. Make sure you support his page. Jeff Bone, the Bonehead, who did it this time. Lobo, L0B0 bitch. Lobo's doing his thing. Make sure you guys go to Scrub Zero's page. Scrub Zero's page is on point. If I missed anybody, my apologies. Kelsey playing all them games is taking a fat knocker. He might be doing a bit too much off the field too. Kelsey need to drop the bitch and get back to playing football. But I mean, Kelsey's gonna be who he is. The thing with you guys, C-Pen, is y'all just gotta run the ball. You've been saying it on Twitter. You've been saying it on there. Man, we need to run the ball. On Facebook, you've been correct. On Kingdom Cast, you've been correct. Y'all don't get a ball to Pacheco. Pacheco is, listen, you know why y'all won the Super Bowl last year and got to the Super Bowl? Because Pacheco, y'all start giving the ball to Pacheco, and that turned y'all season around. Y'all defense this is the best defense y'all done had for Kansas City. This is y'all best defense. Seriously, you guys have two cornerbacks that are probably two of the best duo cornerbacks in the league. You guys have a front seven. Y'all problem is y'all offense. That's it. Like, Patrick Mahomes is not a 30 to 40 or 50 attempt thrower. He's not. Keep him between 20 to 30 attempts. Give the ball to Pacheco at least 25 times. Give the ball to Tony. Give the ball to Hilaire, McKinnon. Y'all got 4 running backs. Use them. Shit. It's the same thing in Philadelphia. Andy Reid had Correll Buckhalter, Deuce Staley. Who else did he have? He had somebody else. Darren Sproles. And he ain't using, Brian Westbrook. Excuse me. He had Brian Westbrook, Correll Buckhalter, Deuce Staley. And he ain't used none of them niggas when it was time to win. Thank y'all for listening, man. I'm out. Deezy.